can tell you people they were the devil's children. Bonnie and Clyde began their evil doing one lazy afternoon down Savannah.
You can't park here.
Yeah, I just stopped to get a bucket of fags.
Are you local?
Yeah, Marsh Street.
Then you should know better.
In a stolen car and waited till the heat died down.
Did you get his name?
No, I just told him not to do it again.
He's got form.
Oh. Sorry, Sergeant. I didn't know.
I recognised him from my time in York. If I remember rightly, his name is Barry Wiggins. He used to be a bookies runner. Did you get his address?
Yeah. Marsh Street.
Well, that's something.
I used to play here as a child. It's like our secret place. Did you have a place like that, Lenny?
I used to cycle up to an old abandoned abbey in Leeds when I was a kid. Where I first met Trudy's mum.
Hey, this place used to have a key on the lintel. Shall we have a look?
She's asleep.
You and Trudy don't really talk about her mother. She'll be all right. Kids are tough.
There's that car again. Put your foot down, Ellen. Good.
We lost him.
Yeah, I think so. Keep going now. Ellen! Ellen!
We need a tow truck. And the road will be closed until it gets here.
It was a bad crash, you were lucky. We'll get your arm x-rayed.
Could you take a look at my daughter, please?
Sure. What's your name?
Trudy.
What's your name, sir?
Okay.
Ferguson. Leonard Ferguson.
Well, I'm PC Mason. You can go with me to the hospital, and I'll meet you there later. Blimey, what happened? I'm just wondering why they were travelling so fast. Drink, racing, showing off. There's a woman driver with a child in the back.
With a furlong to go, it's Red Nightingale in first place, closely followed by Tommy Atkins, White Lightning and Highland.
Anybody home? We've got a job.
What? Yeah, after this is finished.
It won't be long.
An hour long, a minute long.
Oh, come on, Tommy Atkins!
He's got this bet on this horse. Tommy Atkins, it's called.
Yeah, it's an illuminator.
An accumulator.
I had a feeling about this. Tommy Atkins!
Where would we be if people indulge their feelings all the time?
Where indeed. Meanwhile, I'm in a rush.
Come on, I'm going to get 10 quid if this one comes in.
£10?
Come on, Tommy!
Go on!
Come on, Tommy!
Come on! Come on! Come on, Tommy! Come on!
Yeah!
What did I tell you? Always trust your instincts.
Any news on Ellen Ferguson?
They think that she has a ruptured spleen. They're operating now, but we'll know more after.
Any sign of alcohol?
No?
Do you think her husband could have been the one who was driving?
What, you think they swapped seats after the crash?
It has been known.
No, she was definitely driving. She has a seatbelt bruise here. Why, what's the matter?
I'm not sure. Mr. Ferguson, I'm sorry. I understand your wife is having surgery. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, and Judy's all right, thank God.
Look, I'm sorry to disturb you right now, but I need to get some details. What's your home address?
Number 4, Mart Street, Derby.
Your wife's name is Ellen?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'm trying to get a picture of what happened. Why was your wife driving so fast?
I don't think she was driving fast.
She lost control of the car.
It was a tractor.
A tractor isn't really a reason for losing control unless she was travelling very quickly.
You still thirsty, sweetheart?
A bit.
What's that nurse for a drink? Go on. How much you want?
This is a serious accident. I have to know what happened.
It's obvious what happened. There was a tractor hidden by a bend in the road and she crashed. Now, why don't you go and catch some criminals?
What happened?
Hey! We share when we go house clearing.
Yeah, but this isn't from house clearing. This is from betting.
Come on, then. I want to get to that auction.
Oh, why?
I need a new iron.
Mason, your accident.
Yes, sir?
How's the woman?
Not good.
How'd it happen?
Well, I think she came round a bend at a ridiculous speed. Her husband says not, but nothing else explains it.
Are there tire marks on the road?
Yes, sir?
So you can prove the speed.
£3. Whatever were you thinking of?
What is it? The steering wheel. It's from a Jeep.
So?
Well, I wanted it.
For £3?
Hey, Tommy Atkins. So it's fate. You told me to follow my instincts.
Yeah, well, in future, just follow them instincts that make you do sensible things.
Oh, a horse called Tommy Atkins won me the money in the first place. Right, Tommy Atkins is on the front of a comic which was also in the auction, and he drove a Jeep. Meanwhile, a Jeep steering wheel is in the same box as your iron that you wanted.
Well, that's as may be. But what earthly purpose does that thing serve?
I don't know. You'll come to me. You'll see.
Eh?
You appointed me Big X. And it's my duty to harass, confound, and confuse the enemy to the best of my ability.
Nurse! Nurse!
Dash!
What's happened?
We need to give them room.
Look upset. Are you Trudy?
No! Get off!
You all right?
Yeah.
What did that man want?
I don't know.
What did he say?
Nothing.
What's this?
It's from a Jeep.
Why?
Well, I'm following my instincts.
What are you going to do with it?
I'll probably find the rest of it the way today's going.
I can find you a Jeep.
I've only got £7.
Makes it a bit more difficult.
You Barry?
Yeah, Mr. Carrick. We met once before. I thought you would have sent someone, you know. One of the boys.
You want something important done, you do it yourself. So where's Lenny?
Yeah, well, his wife's in the hospital.
You sure it's him? You haven't brought me all the way from Leeds on a wild goose chase.
Yeah, I spoke to the girl, his daughter.
What'd she say?
Well, nothing. I mean, she lied. They used to lie. It was 500 quid, Mr. Carrick.
I've come here for two things. The books and Lenny. Now, I don't care if I have to carry them both back to Leeds or destroy them here, but I want them both. And when I have both, then you'll get your money. Clear?
Yes, Mr. Carrick.
The doctor says she's stable, but she may be unconscious for some time.
How long?
They can't say. You need to rest too. Why don't you come back tomorrow?
We're not local. We'll have to find somewhere to stay.
I can make a call for you.
Give us a fiver. Turn around, back her up. We use the tow rope. Right, here we go. Right, there you go.
Mr. Scripps?
Now drive off when I say now. Now! Come on, give it a bit of welly.
It's a Jeep.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be able to replace his shed for a fiver?
No, but his wife said she was leaving him unless he cleaned up the yard.
What? Hey, you could have got him to give you a fiver.
I did.
What, and you took mine as well?
That's the motor trade in a nutshell. So I took yours in case I needed to pay him. Start of your restoration fund.
Have you got any luggage?
No, it's in our car at the garage.
Oh, I'll get it fetched up for you.
No, it's all right. I need to sort it. I'll go down and get it myself.
Will you be able to manage?
Oh, Trudy'll help me, won't you, sweetheart? She always does.
OK. Well, you're on the first floor at the front. I'll show you.
Oh, don't worry. We'll find it. Come on, darling. What did you see?
Nothing.
Something out there?
No.
So what is it?
I'm not sure. At the hospital, a man came up to me and asked was I called Trudy.
And what did you say?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No.
And what did he look like?
I don't know.
Trudy, come on, you must have some idea.
I don't.
Well, was he blonde, dark, bald, or what?
He wore a hat.
A hat?
You're angry.
I'm not angry.
You are. When you say Trudy like that, you're telling me off.
Sorry, love. Just upset. You know Ellen's very ill.
Is she going to die?
No.
Were you upset like that when Mum died?
Well, it was different.
Why?
Just was.
I can't remember my mum.
Well, you were very little.
Was she beautiful?
You know she was. You've seen a picture.
Does the man at the hospital mean you'll have to go away?
Maybe.
Will I come?
I'll make sure you're safe like before. I'll never abandon you. If I have to leave you behind, you know I still love you.
I do. And I love you, Dad.
And I'll always, always come back for you. Do you remember our code?
Yeah.
What is the word for danger?
Daisy.
And for all safe?
Tulip.
Good girl. And I'll never leave you for a moment longer than I have to. My girl.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a lady called Phillips.
Phillips. Nurse Armstrong, is there a Phillips here?
No, no Phillips.
It's her maiden name. She's not long been wed. Have you had anyone in who was in a car accident?
That's confidential, Mr.
O'Neill. Right, she's a friend of the wife's, really. I just thought I'd leave her some flowers, maybe looking on her. Make sure she's okay.
Try registry. You can leave your details there.
So the accident was some form of driver error.
She was driving too fast.
And?
Well, why drive that fast is the question.
Drink, misjudgment showing off.
Or being chased.
Oh, PC Mason, the district nurse code.
Can I help?
Hillman. It's our car.
Oh, blimey. Are you okay?
Yeah. Come to fetch the luggage.
All right, well, I'll get it for you.
No, it's okay. I'll get it.
Okay, well, keys are in the car. Help yourself.
Cheers. Let's go.
How is she?
Stabilised.
And where's the husband?
He and Trudy booked into a room for the night.
So why did you ring?
Trudy got upset and ran out of the ward. She bumped into a man in the corridor. She looked scared.
Well, what scared her?
Well, something he said, I think.
Is that it?
No, a man with flowers came looking for an accident victim, but he wasn't sure of a name.
Could you describe these to me?
Turn it. Hang on. Try again. Nearly. It will start. It'll be a while before you can drive it.
Yeah, we will get it going, though.
Yes, we will.
What's this?
It's a Jeep. I got up at Long's farm. It was his chicken shed.
I should have thought you'd have a bit more sense. And what are you going to do with it?
I'm going to drive it.
Oh, you'll never get that thing running. I suppose we could plant flowers in it. Make it a feature.
Hey, I had a lot of old tins here.
Yeah, they probably sliced peaches and baked beans and the like. The Americans brought a lot of tin stuff over during the war.
Hey, shall I open one?
Certainly not. Where's your sense of hygiene? Chickens have been sitting on them and doing the business.
The husband gave a fake address in Derby.
What about the car registration?
Hired from a company in London.
Maybe we just got the address wrong. What about the woman's driving licence?
I haven't seen it, and I can't demand that the husband shows me his wife's documents.
Anything else?
She's had one or possibly two people making inquiries about her at the hospital.
Family members?
Oh, one of them didn't even know her name. We need to establish who Ellen and her husband are.
All right, I'll send scenes of crime out to the car.
Off you go, love.
Oh, thank you. See ya.
Oh. Can I help?
Insurance assessors. We've come to see the Hillman.
Oh, you're quick off the mark.
We just want to look.
Oh. Well, assess away. The damage is to the front.
We're very thorough.
I'm parched.
You look pleased with yourself, David.
Yeah, well, I've just bought a Jeep. Well, it's a bit of a wreck, really, but I'm going to do it up.
Isn't that a cheap seat in the cellar?
Who wants to know?
He sits on it while he's polishing his bottles of beer.
No, I don't.
Well, then give it to David, then.
Hey, hang on.
Not so fast.
Well, I'll give you some tin peaches for it.
Watch me bar.
It's all right, I've washed it. No, I'm selling these, but I'll give you the whole lot for the Jeep seat. Might be a bit out of date.
That's not tin fruit.
No, they're not. Gina, clear the bar.
Why?
Now! Those are hand grenades.
What?
So what's the plan?
Am I paying you to ask questions?
It's a good point, actually.
What is?
Money.
Barry, people in Leeds told me you were a very reliable man, but that's twice now you've asked me about money.
If I've got to make a living, Mr. Carrick.
And I could go to prison if the coppers find that idiot accountant and his daughter first.
Even more reason.
For?
Money. Look, Mr. Carrick, there's none of us know where we'll be this time next week.
Open the glove box. Now give me that. Now you speak to me like that again and you'll be in hospital too, at best.
Right, Mr. Carrick, I'm sorry. Sorry.
You want to know what I'm going to do to Lenny?
Get your books back off him.
That's right. And stop him giving evidence any way I have to. Always keep the chamber empty. I'm not keen on accidents or messy outcomes, but I will do anything I have to do to stay out of prison. You'll mop your brow. You're no good to me all flustered.
I want to see.
What will they do?
They'll blow them up.
Where? Out the back. That's what the sandbags are for.
Daisy. Could you look after Trudy for me?
Yeah, sure.
Claire.
Where's he gone?
David?
Where is this jeep?
I think we all need to see this famous military vehicle.
Have a look in the engine compartment, Alf. See if you can find a chassis number.
Does this take you back?
We had them in the desert.
Yeah, and Normandy.
In Burma, we walked.
Good old days, eh?
Where'd you find that?
It was in the jeep with the hand grenades.
Royal Tank Regiment. You were in tanks.
What does that look like to you?
2 badges, Royal Tank and...
General officer.
It can't be.
What?
Well, I can't think who else would have those 2 badges.
So it could only be his.
Whose?
Well, it would appear you have Field Marshal Montgomery's beret.
Is it valuable?
Where's your dad?
You won't want to be that far from the girl.
So?
We get the girl. Put her in a room for 24 hours, tell Lenny we'll do a swap. The girl for my books and him.
What room?
Yours.
I don't know about that.
I will be eternally grateful to the man who helps me. Now, that's worth a lot more than 500 quid.
Yeah, but I don't want to get saddled with it. I mean, how's Lenny going to know who to contact?
He knows my people in Leeds. They'll tell him where to go. Get the car.
Hey, good old Tommy Atkins, eh? He led you to Monty's Berry.
Imperial War Museum. Oh, I'm phoning from North Yorkshire about a very important matter. We're making inquiries about Field Marshal Bernard Law Montgomery. We think we've got his beret.
I saw Monty once.
Oh, aye. And when was this?
It was just before D-Day. I were in the Fannies and he came to inspect some soldiers that were billeted near us.
What was he like?
Well, he were a little fella with a moustache and hat like that.
What, was he in a jeep?
No, a Humber.
Right, so I've got his jeep then.
We don't even know if you've got his beret.
I think he's rung off.
Do you know where your dad's gone?
No.
Where do you live? Look, I need some answers, Trudy, if I'm going to find him. Could he have gone home?
I don't think so.
Where is home?
Derby.
What's the address?
I'm not sure.
Why don't you tell PC Mason where you go to school? That might help.
I'm homeschooled.
Who's your teacher?
My dad.
Not your mum?
It's okay, love. Do you not get you an orange juice?
I should take her to welfare services.
She can stay with me tonight. I can't believe her dad would leave her for long.
Sir?
I want to talk to Sergeant Miller.
Right. That's me, sir.
Colonel Wilby. Africa Star. 8th Army?
7th Armour Division. Tanks.
I was on Monty's staff at Alamein, and later, right up to the crossing of the Rhine.
Ah, yes.
Your regimental historian rang me about your query. The Jeep.
Well, the good news is that we were right. The vehicle that David found was Monty's Normandy Jeep.
I expect the museum will want it.
No, it's mine.
There's more important issues at stake, David. National heritage.
Yeah, well, I'll have a plaque made for it, you know, like Monty's Jeep.
And I could direct people to your place to see it.
Well, you could, I wouldn't mind.
With good news, there's always bad news.
Well, that depends on your point of view. One of his old staff officers came to see me. He says the old gentleman isn't well.
Oh.
That's a shame.
But he would like to come and see the vehicle. The Colonel has asked if we could put on a bit of a show for the Field Marshal.
Oh, what sort of a show?
Oh, just a parade of ex-servicemen.
What, up and down the street?
Well, the car park would do.
What does the local Bobby think then?
I don't see why not, as long as I'm not expected to polish this Jeep.
Oh, we'll take care of that.
Can I have a word? How's the girl?
Oh, she's with Carol.
She's offered no clue as to what's going on.
She's learned a well-rehearsed story and she's sticking to it. I think we need to speak to the dad.
Any news on him?
Nothing as yet.
There you are. District nurse?
It's Lenny Ferguson.
Where are you?
I can't say.
Mr. Ferguson, you owe us an explanation.
Just let me talk to her, please.
It's your dad.
Dad,
You all right?
where are you?
I'm safe.
I'm fine.
I'll come back for you.
I know, Dad.
I love you, Trudy.
I love you, Dad.
If we get the girl, what if he decides not to cooperate?
We'll have his daughter.
I don't think it's a good idea.
You know, don't think, Barry. Leave that to me, eh? I'll keep the motor running. As soon as I'm in, bring her over. Just relax, Trudy. Daddy does what we want. Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, God. Have you gone mad?
I had to keep her quiet.
She's a child.
Shut your mouth or I'll bury the pair of you. Open the door.
Actually, all work.
No, somehow.
Well, we can have a go. Just try it.
All right.
Whoa!
No, it's a nut. You never lose it.
Die.
It has, I'm afraid.
A knack, you said.
Hey, up. What do you think?
Oh, Struth.
Oh. Come on, it's gone midnight. Time we were off.
You look lovely, Auntie.
It's me fanny uniform. I'm going to have to adjust the skirt a bit. I was skinny during rationing.
Aye, weren't we all?
One passenger seat. Hey, what have you come as?
She's a fanny.
Is it your intention to wear it for Monty?
Well, a parade's a parade after all.
I've still got my old home guard kit. I'll join you.
Yes.
Oh, please.
There are scratch marks on the lock.
What does it mean?
It was picked by someone who knew what they were doing.
He was watching us.
Probably. Could it be her father?
No, Lenny rang her about 9 o'clock. If he'd wanted her to sneak out, he could have just asked her.
Have you any idea where he rang from?
A phone box? I'm sorry.
Joe, I've been looking for you. The results of the car fingerprint dusting came back. His real name's Leonard Phillips.
And what's he done?
He's a bookkeeper for the Carrick gang in Leeds. Leeds City Police pinched the Carricks and he went on the run with their account books. Harold Carrick's on bail. I'm told he's got 500 quid waiting for the man who can locate Lenny.
Lenny's gone missing. Now someone's taken his daughter, Trudy.
Could they have run away?
No, they broke into Carol's flat to take her. Lenny could just have told her to meet him.
Probably Harold Carrick in person. His fingerprints were found in the car too.
Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you want to start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Maybe I'm grieving, but if you want to leave, take good care.
Get out!
Have a lot of nice
Get out!
You have no insurance, man.
Get in! Get in!
Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl.
I didn't mean to. I just panicked.
You left me. Where's your phone?
I haven't got one.
And where's my car?
It's safe. I've got it parked about a mile away.
So get it.
I'm hungry.
Not now.
She's got to eat.
Then go and get my car and get her some food.
What do you want?
Go!
Wetherby, railway station. Younger, bus station. Carrick has got to get out of Ashford somehow.
Unless he has a car here.
Something went wrong. Otherwise, he would have needed to pinch Bernie's truck.
How did he get to Ashford in the first place?
It was in a flash Jag. Mr. Scripps saw it when he came to the garage. Registration PDU 410.
That's his own car.
He has an accomplice, a fair-haired, stocky man of about 40.
He could be local, of course.
Yes, he could. A man with Leeds gangster connections here in Ashfordly. Come with me. What do you think?
Looks quiet.
Wiggins! Open up! Sergeant Miller! Remember me?
That's the police.
Get out of back. Get out! Get out.
these?
Who are you?
She's a detective, Lenny.
It's my property.
We'll take care of them now.
It's in code. It's no good without me.
We've got you.
I've committed no crime.
Keeping books for gangsters. Abandoning your daughter to them. We'll find something to fit you.
I didn't abandon her. Is Trudy okay?
Carrick kidnapped her.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
She's safe. For now.
Not giving evidence. I can't.
What's the alternative? More running?
You don't know what Harold Carrick's like.
Trudy does. Ella nearly died. But you're just gonna run.
What else do you suggest?
Do the right thing. Get even, Lenny.
Come in.
Sarge?
Do you have a vest uniform?
Yes, Sarge, of course.
I'll make sure you're wearing that on Friday.
Yes, Sarge.
Sergeant Miller? Yes, thank you. The woman from the car accident, Ellen Ferguson, or Phillips, or whatever she calls herself. She's regained consciousness.
Oh, I thought we'd lost you.
I was about to take a statement about the accident, but I can pop out later.
No need. Oh, careful.
She's okay. I thought I wasn't your favourite person.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I'm not your mum.
Hey, that's not your fault.
I know I can't take her place, Trudy, but I can do my best as me.
I know.
I'm sorry about the accident.
Don't be. I shouldn't have been telling you to go so fast. Oh, it's okay. PC Mason knows everything.
Everything?
He knows that we were on the run, yeah.
We've arrested Harold Carrick. It looks like he's going away for a good long stretch.
How?
I'm going to give the police what they want.
The books?
And me. I'm going to give evidence.
What'll happen to us? What's that for?
Be a family.
Slow down, lads. Don't run anybody over. Hey!
Stop running around, making trouble in the town. Rudy, a message to you, Rudy.
The Field Marshal's vehicle's just past my position, over. 1 minute away.
Fall in, everyone! Get filling!
You're growing older each day. You want to think of your future.
Attention!
Or you might wind up in jail. Then you will suffer. Rudy, a message to you, Rudy. A message to you.
Wise move.
Instinct.
Just come from the bank. 3 forged fivers in this week's takings.
They're from a gang run by one Jim Bly. Bly himself was never found. I thought he left the country, actually.
I can't get cash. The pigs have seized all my assets.
It's getting risky, Jim.
It's Judy Garland.
Davy, honey, is that you?